Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, June 16th, 2025, we're analyzing USDCHF, combining recent news with in-depth chart analysis. We'll examine key price levels, trends, and potential trading opportunities. Recent news suggests that the pair is consolidating near two-month lows, with traders closely monitoring the Federal Reserve and the Swiss National Bank for policy cues. Geopolitical tensions, particularly the Israel-Iran conflict, add an extra layer of volatility. The market is also reacting to U.S. inflation data and potential Fed rate cuts. Looking at the one-day chart, we see a general downtrend over the past several months, with the price currently around 0.8122, and it's important to remember we're working in UTC time. Let's examine a more recent period in detail. Notice the last few days, where there's an apparent flattening and consolidation of the price action. The recent decline from highs around 0.83 to the current level suggests significant bearish pressure. However, the consolidation hints at a possible reversal or at least a temporary pause in the downtrend. Now let's switch to the one-hour chart for a closer look at recent price movements. On the hourly chart, the recent price action indicates a choppy sideways pattern. If we narrow down the time frame, we can see more detail in the recent price swings. We are currently in a downtrend. There have been a few brief attempts to push higher, but these have been met with resistance around 0.8133. The price appears to be stabilizing around 0.8122. For a shorter-term perspective, let's examine the 15-minute chart. Zooming in, we observe some short-term volatility as well as consolidation. This shorter time frame is useful for identifying immediate support and resistance levels for day trading. Immediate support appears to be around 0.811, while resistance is near 0.812, creating a tight trading range. Looking ahead, several factors could influence USDCHF's direction. The key will be the Swiss National Bank, SNB. A break below 0.804 could signal further downside, potentially driven by SNB policy, while a sustained move above 0.812 could signal a potential short-term bullish trend. Monitor news regarding interest rate decisions, geopolitical developments, and U.S. economic data, especially inflation reports, as these will likely be the key drivers in the short term. That concludes our analysis for today. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts.